What's up, guys? This is what... Dude, we did it like 30 minutes ago. I can't, Jacob. Hey, y'all. This is Wes Spikerman, a junior from Wayne, Pennsylvania.
And this is Jacob Lyle, a senior from Austin, Texas.
And this is Tornado Talk.
All right, so jumping right into it, we have an amazing host today, amazing guest today, good friend of mine.
Hey y'all, my name's Levi. I'm from Chattanooga. I'm a senior this year. Excited to be here.
Awesome.
Sweet. So, like usual, we're going to jump into a little opening game we like to call Quick Fire.
Okay.
Essentially, we're going to hit you with a lot of really quick questions, and you got to give us a lot of really quick answers.
Gotcha.
So, no time to think. We just want answers right away.
Okay.
Jacob, take it away.
Funniest senior.
Funniest senior, Luke Gilbert.
Best song.
Best song, what's it called? I'm blanking on it right now.
That's a great song. Jacob, go ahead.
We'll come back. Funniest teacher at McCallie.
Funniest teacher, Mr. Lesword.
I have him this year. He's great. Hardest class at McCallie.
Oh my God, Mr. Lyons is honors pre-cal.
Yep.
By far.
I dropped that one.
Yep.
Yep.
That is.
Favorite lunch.
Favorite lunch? Oh my gosh, is this even a question? Come on, it's orange chicken.
Yep.
It's got to be.
Yep,
Thank you.
exactly.
Okay, thank you.
Strongest senior.
Strongest senior, Jacob Belial. You see a Max the other day?
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Two. Just 2 pounds.
It's just the bar.
No, not even.
Best musical instrument.
Guitar.
Yep.
Favorite McCallie tradition.
Duck Day.
Doug?
Best song.
Best song. Anything by J. Cole.
Oh.
Okay.
You and Noah from our last
I know.
episode. J. Cole guys. Okay. I respect that.
Impressive.
All right, Levi. So now, had our fun, had our little guessing game, you know what I'm saying? Now we like to jump in, get to know a little bit about you, the great Levi Lebovitz. So, obviously you've been a day student here for how many years is it?
This is my 7th year.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
So how did you get into McCallie to be a day student? Like, was it your choice or was it just kind of like McCallie, you know?
So, my grandfather went here,
Okay.
and my dad and his 2 brothers went here.
Oh.
So it's a family.
So I didn't really even have a choice. It was just kind of like I really wanted to, but didn't even tour Baylor. It was just like automatic McCallie. So
You love to hear that. You love to hear that.
You love to hear
The
that.
people that stay true to this school.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you already talked a little bit about family history, I guess, with your grandfather and your father and his siblings being here. How does it kind of feel to have that legacy at McCallie?
Yeah, so it's really interesting. Like, I'm the last person in like that like Lebovitz family to like go here until the next generation, because I had 2 brothers older than me also graduate.
Yep.
So I don't know, it feels like I like know everybody already almost, but I don't know. There's no negative things to it. I think it's really positive. It's just a community that I've almost grown up in. So it's really nice.
And do you think you've kind of been able to, I don't want to say be kind of an individual apart from that, but have you been able to like forge your own pathway almost away from that legacy in your own special way?
Yeah, like a lot of my family played like varsity sports. I like to think that I also play a varsity sport, mock trial. But it's a little different.
Yeah.
It's a little different. Untraditional, but yeah.
Real quickly, before we go any further, tell me a little bit about mock trial. So you claim it to be a varsity sport. Let's hear your case. Let's hear it.
Look, we wake up 3 days a week to do weights. We run a strict diet. You're only allowed to use words with more than 4 syllables. I'm just joking. It's really fun. It's just me and a bunch of really chill kids who aren't involved in sports also, and we just argue the entire time with Mr. Dan Wadley, who I love, biblical ethics teacher.
Dirty
Shout
Dan.
out. It's a great time.
That's awesome. So obviously, like, forging your own path a little bit in that way. Like, you obviously you're a music guy, big music guy.
Yeah.
So, and guessing by your favorite instrument, probably play the guitar.
I do.
So he does. I didn't have that in my notes, I promise. So how long have you been playing the guitar? Wow, I am struggling with words today. Cut that out, Zion.
Yeah.
How long have you been playing the guitar, and like, how did you get into it?
That wasn't 4 syllables.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So in the 6th grade, my older brother Abe was playing in the middle school guitar ensemble, and my parents were like really stressing. They were like, Levi, you gotta play this next year. And I was like, why? And I just said no. And then I went to one of his concerts, and I was like, this isn't good. Like, doesn't sound good. But
Yeah.
like, they're middle schoolers. Like, I didn't know better. But like, I was like, might as well try it out. So in 7th grade, when it was first offered, I took classical guitar. The great Chip Evans, for all those who know him. None of you guys probably do. He was like an old soul, left before me and Jacob started 9th grade. But he was my teacher for 2 years, so I played classical guitar there, and then I've been playing ever since. And now I'm in the guitar quartet at McCallie. I have been for 3 years, and it's been shout out guitar quartet. Yup.
They're lit.
Yeah. So what would you say is your favorite thing about playing the guitar?
It's really just such, like, when you play guitar, or really any instrument for that fact, like, you can't really think about anything else. You're just so focused on it, and it's a really nice mind state to get into.
Yeah. Like a varsity sport.
Yeah, it's like, or like any sport. Yeah, you just like get into that. You know, you can't really think about anything else or you mess up. And that's just, it's a great feeling when you're playing.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, like, you know, we got to talk about first year. So what was your first song that you learned on the guitar? Was it like Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, or was it?
Oh, it is the greatest song. It's called First String Polka. It is infamous. Like, there's 2 quartet members that constantly play it to just annoy my teacher every day, and they've like composed like these incredible arrangements of it, even though it's like 3 notes total, just like arranged differently. They can do like a lullaby version. It's pretty great. It's pretty great.
Awesome.
That's
okay, so now what is your favorite song to play? Like you just pull out a guitar and you're just like, oh, I love it, this song.
Oh, probably not a classical song. I really like to play. I also play like acoustic and stuff, just to like jam on. So, I don't know. There's this one Frank Ocean song called Self Control that I really like to jam on.
Okay.
I like to jam with anybody else. Like, I was jamming with Cooper this weekend. Cooper Young.
Yeah.
Shout out Cooper Young.
If y'all didn't know, Levi has an incredible like basement studio. It's so cool. He jams out.
That's awesome.
I just sit there and watch because I'm not that talented at guitar. But
Hey. You play varsity sports?
You lift. You are the strongest senior, remember.
Yeah, you're the strongest senior at McCallie.
But yeah, it's awesome. So, like, do you have any artists like when you're down there in that studio or like when you're on stage that just like you're like, that inspires me, like kind of want to be like him?
That's who I want to be.
Yeah, it's gonna sound generic, but John Mayer. I love John Mayer so much.
Yeah.
Favorite John Mayer song?
Favorite song? I mean, that's such a hard question. There's just so many of them. Like, I can give you my favorite album. My favorite album is Born and Raised, which is one of his like folky ones.
Yeah.
There's some pretty good songs off of there.
How many songs can you play off of that album?
Whew. I don't know how many I can play right now, but like there's one summer where I was like, I'm gonna learn every song from this album. I liked it that much.
COVID.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good guess. Wow.
Yep.
All right, so we've been pretty specific on guitar. We're gonna take a little step back, get a little bird's eye view. You know what I'm saying? So the McCallie music program.
Okay.
We got an array of stuff in the McCallie music program. We have handbells.
Oh.
Or I don't know if we still do.
No,
but
we still do.
We still do. We do.
We do.
We still have handbells. So, what does the McCallie music program look like?
What do you mean? What does it look like? Like,
That's a great question.
It looks like a bunch
I
of
ask
people
the questions here,
playing
okay?
music.
Let's not turn this on to me. You answer, I ask. Please don't switch it around. That really throws me off.
So like what?
Like, what did I mean by that question? That is a great question.
Zion, be
what
more
did you
specific.
mean by asking me that question? Like, please, I don't understand.
What's the environment like? Like when when you're with the guitar quartet, like is it like loose and fun? Like what does it look like? Like a rehearsal?
Yeah, it's pretty fun. We practice after school some days, and this is actually pretty funny. Like one day this year, I decided, me and my quartet mates before. Sorry, I just coined that
Quartetians.
term. The Cortesians and I.
Quartesians and I.
We decided that we were gonna have like a fake fight, and then I would like quit the quartet, like fake it, and our guitar teacher wouldn't like know about this. So throughout the whole practice, I kind of told them to like make fun of me slightly, and then it climaxed to like I was like, you know what, I'm done, and like I put my guitar down, like slammed my books, and like stormed out. And my guitar teacher for like a minute thought that I actually quit, and then came back in and we were like, gotcha. Sorry, Dr. McCallie. That's bad.
That's so funny. That's actually great.
But then other days we're pretty like focused and in it.
Yeah.
So a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah. Okay.
That's actually pretty cool. So, I feel like this is kind of a dumb question to ask because you just told us a funny story about you and your Cortesians. But would you say you've gotten pretty close with the other guitarists and magicians, musicians, Cortesians here at McCallie School?
Yeah, me and the Cortesians are pretty close. Michael Patrick's a senior who's on there, and I wasn't really that tight with him before he joined, and now like we're pretty chill. And it's like it's me, him, and a sophomore and a freshman, and like we're like all like it's a mixed bag of personalities, and we all just get along really well. So it's been really nice to have that environment.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
So you've been doing music for a long time here at McCallie.
Yes, sir.
And obviously things have changed. You know, time goes by.
Yes,
time
they
goes
have.
by, and
Time
things
does fly.
They have.
No, it doesn't. No, stop. It goes by. It doesn't fly. Time does not fly. I'm playing. Time goes by. Things change. You know, people leave. Whatever it is. How would you say that the music program, specifically the Cortesians and the guitar squad, how has guitar changed in the past, I guess, 6 years since you've been doing guitar?
Yeah, that's actually, I mean, I've had 3 teachers total. So like
Wow.
my first teacher was just in the middle school, and then he left, and I had one teacher for 9th grade, and then he left, and then now I'm with my current teacher, and it's been
And
really.
so he's probably gonna leave this year.
And so he's probably
that's
yeah,
the trend.
Yeah, I mean, especially after that prank. I mean,
It's not sad.
He
That's
hasn't.
like,
He hasn't been the same.
They get Levi in their quartet, and all of a sudden they just leave. Like,
no, but it was.
I don't want to point anything out here, but facts speak for themselves, Levi.
Yeah, it's a correlation does not equal causation. But,
Those are two
on
big
that
words
one.
for me. Let's stop
It's the
getting
four
on trial
syllable.
mode.
It's the 4-syllable rule. I'm sorry, I'm just
Yeah,
but
that's okay.
no, it's great because my teacher, Dr. McCallie, like I've known him since he's been at McCallie, so I've been able to have like a really like personal connection with him, and he's taught me a lot in my, I've had a lot of personal musician growth under him. Like the first teacher, Chip Evans, was here for a while. He was like a legend.
Okay.
So
That's
now
awesome. That's awesome.
we're breeding new legends in the music department.
Okay, so with like the music department, like how many performances do you do like a year with the Cortesians?
I love this word. Like, can we get this in the dictionary?
Normalized Cortesian.
Hashtag. Yeah. So we usually there's like 4 McCallie ones. There's spring and fall recital, and then there's Candlelight and Winter Send. Or sorry, not Winter. Is it? No, it's not Winter Send. That's the Marcy thing. It's the spring one called
Insert name.
called does anybody know what it's called?
Cortesians at McCallie.
It's like the big. It's like this. It's a spring equivalent of Candlelight, and it has a name that I don't really know the purpose of it, but it's just like it's just there.
There's a lot of bing bang music sound,
But
it's going on there.
But sometimes with the quartet, we'll actually do like outside performances. Like we performed at this AVA art festival on Coolidge earlier this semester, and that's actually a funny story too, because the wind was blowing and we were like had no like audio projection method, so it was just like our guitars next to a river with like the wind blowing our music all over the place, and like one kid had to like hold my music down while I was playing at one point, and it was just the most chaotic thing ever. But we got through it and it was great.
That is awesome. All right.
Whirlwind.
Just coming from the booth. It is called Whirlwind. So we got it.
Winter
I thought he was talking
whirlwind.
about the wind at the river. I was a little lost there. Okay, all right, watch this. I'm about to do a little puzzle piece action. So, we talked about something called Candlelight. And conveniently enough, Candlelight is coming up.
It is coming up.
And also, conveniently enough, not everyone who listens to this podcast knows what Candlelight is.
That's a crazy
No,
coincidence.
wait, I'm not done yet.
Oh, he's not done.
And the final convenience is that we have Levi on the show right now, who is very involved with Candlelight.
Some might say he's an expert.
Some might say he's an expert. So, Levi,
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
are you thinking what I am thinking? I'll take that as a yes.
What is Candlelight?
What is it, Levi? Tell us. Tell the audience.
So basically, it's when every musician at McCallie, we all gather in the chapel, and there's like a bunch of candles, and we just light them.
That is so cool. That is so cool.
Actually, no, I'm just kidding. That was a really bad joke, but like a terrible joke.
That's my specialty.
But it's basically like the ultimate classical Christmas concert you could imagine from like the McCallie High School. It's great. There's Jake. I know you have you.
I have. Yeah, I am also a part.
So I'm
of
like, I'm
Candlelight.
stuck in between
Did
two
I expose
Candlelight
you?
experts
Did I
here.
expose you?
I do sing in the chorus.
Okay. Well, I need to go somewhere with this really quickly. So Jacob,
I was hoping Wes.
Let's interview Jacob.
I
Really
was
quick.
hoping
So,
Wes would never
Jacob.
find out.
Jacob,
I'm Levi Lebovitz from Chattanooga.
and I am Wes Spikerman, a junior from West Pennsylvania. And we would like to
This-
ask you a couple questions on Tornado Talk.
All right,
There's a game we like to play called Quickfire, and we are going to shoot you some really quick questions. So, how long have you been doing Candlelight?
This will be my 4th year.
How many girls have you met at Candlelight?
0.
How good are you at singing?
I won't demonstrate.
What's your vocal range?
Well, I'm a baritone, but I was a tenor, so I got that. I got a little wavy.
Variety.
Yeah, I got a little.
All right, great talk. Back to
Nice.
you, Levi. Yeah, the booth got mad at me for that one. So, geez, we lost a lot of. All right, let's focus back in.
Candlelight.
mental note to be-
Candlelight.
Candlelight.
So yeah, like a little going off of it. It's like it's a Christmas celebration of music basically, and like it's also pretty cool. Like there's a storyteller like in between each performance.
Yeah, it's really sick.
So it's a really cool experience overall, and I would really recommend anyone to watch it. It's actually really cool.
My parents love it. They
Yeah.
just-
Really?
they love it.
My mom is all for it. She loves it.
Yeah, my mom has no idea about it.
So like, so what are y'all performing for Candlelight?
So the quartet is we have a piece called Bachianas Brasileiras, which is with we're actually like it's the quartet feat this kid named Cole who's like we like auditioned like a 5th guy for a 5th part.
Yeah.
So it's like a feature, on an album, but like for the Cortesians. But
Yeah.
we're gonna play that, and then a little medley of a little bit of Christmas carols is what we're preparing.
That's awesome. How the practices been?
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal. 10 out of 10. I mean, if you're with the Cortesians, like
Yeah, no,
you only
he's
ever
making
have
it.
fun.
He's making it. Yeah,
He is making it.
No, in every way. All
So Levi,
right. You want to say it, or you want me? You gonna say it, or you want me?
no,
to
I'm
say
gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
Jacob.
I'm gonna
Say
say
it.
it. I've been there when you were jamming out on the electric guitar and everything, so I have to be the guy. Will you give us a quick demo? Maybe not of a Candlelight song because we can't
Save that.
Yeah, we have to save that.
Very
Right.
But
Of course.
Great.
That was
Fantastic.
Levi. Wow. That was crazy.
That was great. It calmed me down a lot, too.
Yeah, that was like, I'm really relaxed now.
Very soothing.
I feel like I could go to sleep or something.
Sometimes I fall asleep.
Psych! Let's go into our next section of
Oh yeah, we're back up. We're ready.
Let's go into the next part of Guess That Teacher!
Okay.
All right, Levi. We're going to give you 4 facts about a teacher here at McCallie, and you need to guess who it is. If you don't,
Punishment.
That will be determined later. All right.
Okay.
Don't be scared.
Down.
Don't be scared.
Don't be
Don't be scared. Oh, wait. He's in mock trial.
He's a mock trial.
I will question you.
He can talk his way.
I will examine you.
First hint. We'll give you the first hint is that it's a he. So we'll just say that. Okay. So
That's fair.
he has lived in every time zone in the US.
Mm-hmm. His favorite station on Sirius XM is the big band swing station known as 40s Junction.
What? Do you know what that is, Wes?
No idea.
No idea.
No idea.
Currently reading Cornell 77, The Music, the Myth, and the Magnificence of the Grateful Dead's concert at Barton Hall.
Oh, that's easy. That narrows it down.
Okay,
let us
we'll
give you
him
the fourth one. He was born on the shortest day of the year.
Like, I know teachers based on the shortest day.
You don't know this?
How do you not know?
I mean, let me search my catalog of teacher birthdays. I think, so the Grateful Dead, I'm thinking, can I speak out my thought process? So I know Mr. Jones is a deadhead. I also know that Dr. Ritchie is a deadhead. But is it Dr. I'm going to say my first guess is Dr. Ritchie. I'm going to go with Dr. Ritchie first.
Ding, 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 ding.
You are correct.
Wow.
First try.
Wow.
Jacob, did you give anything with your face?
No.
Okay. I was trying so hard not to just die laughing.
No,
I was like,
You were on the right track.
yeah,
Man,
no, that was impressive.
That's impressive.
Wow, first
All
try.
right.
Dr. Ritchie, you got to give harder hints next time.
Come on, Dr. Ritchie. Come on, Dr.
Apparently,
Ritchie.
the book you're reading right now is a big giveaway.
Right.
Big
It was just
giveaway.
like the scholarly book on the Grateful Dead.
Yeah,
I'm like,
the
there's no one else.
really prolonged title probably gave it away.
Yeah.
But thank you, Levi, so much for coming on the show.
We would like to reward you with a merchandise.
Oh my gosh. Thank you all so much for having me.
yeah.
This is great.
Yeah.
I'm
thank you so much.
Again, thank you for
coming
playing
on.
for us. That was
beautiful.
incredible. That was
beautiful.
amazing.
Wow. This is great.
Little game I'm about to throw out there. I think it's a fun game. If you can guess the song that Levi was playing on his little snippet, you will be rewarded
with a Tornado Talk t-shirt.
With a Tornado Talk. So if you go to the Instagram,
Like, comment, subscribe.
yeah. First of all, follow our Instagram. Second off, once we post it, like the post, of course, repost it.
And then comment on it.
Tag all your friends so they come watch it. And then after you've done all of that, after you've listened to it, of course, if you go back into our comment section and you are the first person to get the song that he was playing correct, our producers will reach out to you and get you a Tornado Talk t-shirt. So we're going to test some people's knowledge out there.
Yeah.
Little game. Wes and I, we love playing games.
We do love playing games.
But again, thank you so much, Levi.
Yes, thank you, Levi. It was great.
Like we said, go check out our Instagram page. There's a lot of cool stuff going on there. Exciting stories, new spins of podcast branches is off.
We're going to have a bunch of super exciting new episodes coming out in the second semester, so be looking forward to all of that. And we'll see you then, and, enjoy the holidays.
Enjoy the holidays. Thank you. Boom, baby. That was good.
Bada boom, bada bang.